Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we'll be taking a look at this LFS here in Lisle, Illinois. Upon entering, you'll notice this waterfall style tank filled with schoolies. As you could see, the water is flowing over the rim of the tank. Alongside with that, you will also notice this semicircular tank filled with corals and fish. Let's speak to the owner, James. So today we're here with the owner of Reefwise, James. How are you doing today, James?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Last time we saw each other was at Aqua Shelter, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yep. Good times out there. I knew you grabbed a few jellyfish starter tanks.
Yeah.
So if you guys are in the Illinois Lisle area and you're looking for some jellyfish starter tanks, that's your guy, right? Do you have multiple size or just like one size?
No, we got both the 2 and the 5 gallon.
You got the 2 gallon and the 5 gallon.
Yep.
Okay. And what's the price ranging for those?
The 2 gallons go for $3.99. The 5 gallons are $5.99.
Okay, good. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to really be looking at his store, kind of seeing what's going on. Honestly, the first time when I came into the store, there's 2 tanks that caught my eye. First, this huge behemoth of a tank, and second, actually the first one when you walk in, that huge like half circle tank. So I just kind of go over it, kind of talk to him, see how he keeps those tanks from day to day, what kind of equipment he's using, kind of fish, and just like anything that he's thinking about for the future. So first, let's start off with this tank. So right here, we got a few anemones. Just talk us through what type of anemones do you have right here?
So there's a variety. There's pretty much rainbow bubble tips. There's some black widows. That's pretty much just the nems that we have in stock right now. We also, from time to time, get in stuff like the sunbursts and carpet nems and some rock nems and stuff like that.
Cool. So this tank right here, I'd say mainly SPS, would you say?
It's a little bit of a mixed reef. There's quite a bit of SPS in here. We do a little bit of both. We do have some softies and it's got a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah, nice. And like honestly, some of the biggest tanks that I've seen in this tank.
Yeah, there's definitely some big healthy fat fish in here.
I don't know if it is that they're hungry or they're just friendly, but if you grab some nori, bam, right away.
Yeah, they eat right out of your hand. Some of these fish have been in here probably 10 years.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's definitely some fish that have been here longer than me. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So any favorite fish from this tank?
I really am attached to like the clown trigger.
Okay.
He's not reef safe, but he hasn't been messing with any of the corals. So
as you can see, there's a lot of corals in here. So
he's pretty cool. He's pretty much one of my favorite fish.
Yeah.
At this point in here, there's a big nostril tank in here. There's a lot of large fish in here. Every one of them are unique and cool in their own way.
Yeah. So now to the coral. Out of this system, not your entire store, what would you say is your favorite coral from there?
That's pretty hard to say too. And we get a lot of like stuff in that doesn't last here too. Like I had a really cool OG bounce. Just sold it last week. That was probably my favorite coral in the store.
Yeah.
I get a lot of high-end stuff in. I had a really nice Wilsoni in here. That also sold pretty quick. So it's hard to really get attached to the stuff because there's a lot of traffic coming through here, and you can't really keep the stuff forever. So it's hard to get attached.
We already talked about the corals in here. Let's kind of go to the equipment. What type of equipment are you in? What return, flow, heater? Also, if you're dosing anything, what are you dosing and how are you dosing it?
So this system's a 3,000 gallon system by itself. It's about 30 feet long. For dosing, we do a calcium and alkalinity and magnesium just out of a doser. Basically, this is a big algae scrubber, which helps keep the water quality, helps everything stay clean, and yeah, it's basically all it is. It's a big algae scrubber, big skimmer, and a doser.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this is just a testament to like what you could do with not a lot of gear, even though there's still good gear. You're not going over with like a whole room full with gear.
I mean, there's your MP40s for your flow.
Yeah.
There's about 18 MP40s on this tank.
And how far do you have them spread? Like every 3 feet, two and a half?
Like 2.5 feet. There's an MP40, just giving it some cross flow. And you got the radians for the lights. The radians are basically keeping everything thriving.
And what radians are these?
These are the G4s. They're a little older ones, but they're still doing a good job. So we're not going to change them out just yet. Probably give them another year or two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a T5 in the middle there that we supplement.
Oh, there is. I did not even notice that. You're pretty much running a hybrid system right here. I did not notice that.
Yeah, there's a hybrid for the lights. We got the T5s that go on for like a sunrise or for like a midday, kind of
like a peak.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed with this tank, even today, is the size of your Hollywood stunners.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed you have a few Hollywood stunners in here,
Yeah.
and just the size on them. I'll pan to them later. But just crazy the growth on a lot of these SPS that you have running in here.
Yeah, some of these colonies, they just grow so fast, and you can't even gauge their growth. It just grows over the racks before you know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I noticed that one over there. It's like you have, instead of doing frag plugs, you just have frag racks.
Yeah.
Yep. Just growing completely over. Even the space in between it, it's grown over. Yeah, that is crazy. And you said 3,000 gallon right there.
Correct.
Yeah, I need something like this in my house real soon.
We went there on a day that James was a little bit busy, so we didn't want to be in the way of people shopping. James does have 3 different walls filled with holding tanks, 2 of which he mainly has fish, the third he has his invertebrates. On one wall he has predator fish mainly, where you'd be seeing some lionfish and some triggerfish. As you could see in his 3,000 gallon tank, he has a triggerfish which is not reef safe, but for him it doesn't cause any harm. On the other wall you'll see mainly tanks. It would be hard for me to go through and tell you everything that he has right now because he goes through his stock levels so fast. By the time you get there, he might not have those. If you'd like to go take a look, I'll leave his address in the description box below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing a lot of giveaways randomly throughout the year. Until next time, peace.